Greetings and salutations, friends. So we had another mistake with the sound in the previous episode where I forgot to turn it on, turn the mic on. Very sorry about that. I do a variety of different types of videos, and some of them I definitely don't want the mic on for because I'm just trying to get game footage. And if I've done one of those and it's late at night, which is when I very often record these, I end up forgetting to check and make sure the mic is on. It's on tonight though. So, I'm very sorry about any inconvenience or disappointment that may have caused. And we got a new spell, Storyteller. That sounds interesting. I'll be a bit more careful in the future. A little vigilance would go a long way with that. So, essentially we have to climb this mountain to get a rock off the top of the mountain to give to the parents of the boy who lived in that town who passed away. I guess it will appease his spirit or something. I don't know, we'll find out. This game has a lot of interesting, side stories, little tableaus or vignettes or whatever you'd like to call them. Oh. Man, that was quite a long fall. And I think they're, for the most part, kind of interesting. Little Nemo comes to mind with this story of the flying bat and all that, which is a game I'm going to have to one day attempt. It has a reputation for being difficult, which is something I like. The only difficult game, or reputedly difficult game that I'm not very interested in that I can think of offhand is Battletoads. I don't know why, but it just doesn't appeal to me. Gawain's level 11, got some hit points, some magic points. Pretty decent level up overall. I will play Battletoads someday. I don't think it's a bad game or anything like that. Just, I don't know, there's no mystique to it for me. It's just, I think when I was a kid, I remember seeing it. First of all, I think at that time, I'd have to check to be sure, but I think the NES was on the way out. And like most people, I was kind of looking forward to the Super Nintendo, and the Sega Genesis and all that new stuff. I wasn't terribly interested in what was coming out on the NES. Which is a shame because I missed a lot of good games. Sometimes really excellent stuff comes out late in the consoles that expand. When everyone else has moved on. Most people have. But anyway. And Ashlyn's a better gadabout. She's a freeloader. And she learned a new Lucky Dipantic Puff Puff. But yeah, so anyway. There's all that going on. And on top of that, I really just thought, oh well, this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles knockoff. And I wasn't going to have any of that. But honestly, it looks like a fairly decent game. I just don't see a whole lot of mystique for it personally. But I will try it. I will attempt it someday. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying before I digressed, Little Nemo, it definitely comes to mind with that whole side story about the kid in Clearvale, the bed flying out of the house and all that. It almost seems like the dream world in this game is some kind of afterlife as well. Some such thing. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get through this level tonight. We'll explore some of it. We'll have fun with it. But I learned wind sickles. It became a green bell. We'll see where it takes us for sure. The seed of life. Yay. In fact, this might be one of the shorter episodes for the series because it is rather late. The sleep swords are cool. I like the graphic for them. That was one of the things we did in that episode, was I bought some weapons and armor. Always a good choice. So, we'll see if we can get in that cave. Of course, we get a random battle as I'm taking a sip of my drink. And I can't, I was just using my left hand to go up the, chain. I guess we could totally automate the battle system, or at least mostly. But I don't know, I always enjoyed actually issuing the commands to the characters. You could completely do that in Grandia, which is a very good PlayStation 1 game, RPG style game, for those who may be interested. Not the best, but it was a solid title. Thought it was a bit too easy though. Of course, I've said this before, I'm probably a bad person to gauge that off of, simply because I've played so many RPGs over the years, and I kind of have a little bit of a knack for them. Not a pro, but we're going to have to heal Millie. Someone leveled up. Please just be Gawain. Yes. 11 hit points, 3 magic points, 2 strength, 4 agility, 1 resilience, 2 wisdom, 0 style. He's going to be a very low style character. I can't imagine why. I think a slime knight would be so charismatic. Oh, excuse me, I'm stuffy nose. Probably take something for that actually. So a lot of this stuff's blocked. I guess we'll need the pickaxe. Hopefully we'll be able to take these things out really quickly. So maybe if we can climb to a certain point, we'll find the pickaxe. If not, I guess we'll just hope we get lucky. I should try wind sickles and see what it does. Oh. And they call more hands. That's the sort of thing I'd usually love in a game like this. Alright, sorry about that. I had a minor interruption. But, yeah. I don't know how much I'm going to cut out of the video. But you know, if it jumps ahead a little bit, it's just because there's just some noise and talking and, you know, people talking to me, so, yeah, little interruption there. Nothing serious, though. Lots of random battles here. Oh, I might start running from top. Let's get out. These enemies really seem to be harassers. Level 30, 6 hit points, 3 3 magic points. And stats that I don't feel like reading at the moment. Not a bad level up though. You know, you gotta keep in mind. Reveals which level of a building or dungeon the user is currently on. I guess that's useful. Yeah, we gotta keep in mind that, you know, the classes actually hurt the character's stats for the most part. There's usually 1 or 2 favorite stats. Now later in the game, it'll be a very different story. Probably should have ran. Ugh, so annoying. There's a stage like this in Final Fantasy VI, where I can't remember what it was. But you know, you had all these little paths, and you had to navigate them. Should've just stayed out. It's easy to forget though where you were. Yeah, we'll just go out. Of course, we get attacked again. Oh, you don't want to let us run. Or someone gets poisoned and damaged and all that good stuff. Just mid-heal yourself. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys didn't hear me hiccup. Hopefully that didn't come through. Yeah, so we have to fight again. Yeah, I do draw a lot of parallels between this and Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if this game is meant to be like Enix's answer to 6. Maybe it was. Oh, nice hit points, Gawain. Lance focus strength. His mage level increases. Sizzle, zoom, gold. Yay. Moonwort. Okay, are we still poisoned here? Yeah, she is. I will make it a point to kind of look into seeing which game came first, this or 6? I think 6 maybe. Unfortunately, one thing I have to give Final Fantasy VII is that it certainly blows Dragon Quest VII out of the water. Maybe I'm a bit biased there. I'm actually not a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. One day I will cover that and I will pick it apart. It's not a bad game, but they really did it really relied on its graphics to kind of coast through. It had a good cast, I'll give it that. Aside from the villain, Sephiroth, he was cool looking, but that was about it. He's just boogeyman. But 7 was certainly better than Dragon Quest VI. This is better. Or, excuse me, Dragon Quest VII. Final Fantasy VII was better than Dragon Quest VII. This is better than Dragon Quest VII. Which is kind of a shame. You'd think their debut on 32-bit for the series would have been a bit stronger. I think maybe Enix would have been in crisis at the time. Because this is going to be annoying. Because they were bought by Square, unfortunately. I love Enix. Dragon Quest is just one of several really great games and series they did. But they were willing to do things that were really different and offbeat. Unfortunately, Square wasn't necessarily. That might have been what hurt them too. Gawain's priest level increases. Gains the rank of cleric, learns fizzle, learns buff, gets gold. Yay. I might end up just looking into this level on my own off screen and seeing if I can find a solution to it. Because there's so much wandering. I might have to look it up actually. At least to save time, I'm sure I could figure it out. This isn't. I will say this does remind me almost of I think it was Triangle Island in Final Fantasy VI. And Jimbobo's warrior level increases. He's a captain. Mercurial Thrust. Sounds good. Will this take us anywhere? Let me run. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I have holy water. Maybe that will be the ticket. And that didn't help us much. Please, just let me run. She's paralyzed, that's great. You know, in retrospect, I think I might have said something about Nationals level 23. Yay. Terrible stats. I may have said something about never playing Dragon Quest VII. Oh, is this a circle? I think we're going in a circle. But in retrospect, I might do 7 actually. I don't know if I'll do a video of it. I might do, at least a review or something. It will probably be one of the later down the line, for sure. Now, when I speak of Dragon Quest VII, I should also make it clear I'm not talking about the remake that came out for the 3DS slightly. When I do, and if I ever get to review that, or just do a let's play of it or something, I have so many games I don't know if I'll ever make it to it. But that would be treated very differently because just looking at it looks like they've changed a lot about it. I'm talking about specifically the original. Which was a rather weak game. I'd actually be interested to see if they were able to improve it at all. They definitely improved the graphics. I mean, that was one thing about 7, is it really barely looked better than 6, the original NES version. I mean, I didn't know that. I definitely didn't feel that it was up to snuff at all for 32-bit. Like, it wasn't even a question of, it's an older style game. It just didn't look great at all. Because there were definitely some 2D, or traditional 2D RPGs out. And Millie's level 29. And she's a thief level increase. She's a criminal genius. Learn Padfoot. I think she might be done, but... Oh, now we fell down here. Oh, man. Okay, well, you know what? This situation calls for desperate measures. I'm gonna end up... I'm probably gonna have to regroup. And look all this stuff up. And in the next level, excuse me, in the next episode, I'll just end up, maybe starting the video where we left off in the mountain, but at the point where we'll make progress, because I'm not really making any here. And I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I was talking about Dragon Quest VII. Oh well. I guess I'll remember. But yeah. So that's this episode. Not a whole lot of progress. We will be back though. I'll be back. And hopefully I'll have an answer. Maybe I can find a map or something. Usually I would struggle through this, but this game is huge. It's 30 hours in already, and we're only about halfway through the game. This is going to easily be a 60-hour game. And I'm sure that, it could be longer, really, foreseeably. So, I am going to have to cut corners here and there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more, and until next time, good luck and happy gaming.